a switch in Maya. I am on my already in previous video. I am create 3 joint setup: skin, ICANN, FK. I am on the skin joint setup and I am going to create some my controller. For the creating controller, I use a simple method. I am going to CV curves tool, and at the CV curves tool setting, we are reset at first, and then I take the one linear option. After that, I open my four viewport and press the X for on switch on grid snap. So when I just click my curve snap with my grid, okay, so I create the four rectangle, actually one rectangle, and then I hit the again from my front view and go that side, okay, and again I go that side and that side. So in the top also create a rectangle. After that, I come back in my this section and create a lower joint for the cube, create for the cube. Okay, this is a very interesting method. I give the backspace, I hit the X, and then I go again top. After that, I go that side and go again down. So that is my create a box cube, okay, for the controller, for as a controller. So now I give the shift, fish and his also. Another method, create a box. Are you feeling is critical? So go the polygon, you take a polygon box, hit the 5 for shading mode. I take my curves for the create, I take CV curves and press the V for point snap. So when you press the V, that point snap is on and off. See, okay. So now I hit the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, it's very easy method. Okay, create some controller, give some controller shape. Okay, it's a nothing issue or nothing very tough for you guys. Okay, so now I create that. I again get back this section, and then I hit the V and go up, and then click here, and then click here also, and last one is left. So I just click and click. So there is a my box already ready, curve box. So I hit the enter for the come back in my tools, okay, and hit delete my box. So that's it, also create my same set. So you use any one of the method, is nothing issue, okay, but you use always the curves, not geometry like nerves and like polygon, because it creates some problem, selection problem, and it's also heavy your files. So now we are one controller created. I give the going to the create second shape. For the second shape, I hit the X. I create basically this control for the pole vector, I mean elbow or knee. Okay, so now we are hit and hit. Okay, I pressing the X and do this thing. So my controller created. I going for my rigging tab and shift, fish and his also. Now we are create for that is two controller. Basically this box we are arrange according my shape, and after that we use duplicate as a IK wrist and FK wrist, and that is for my pole vector for IK, and we are going to create it. We are going to create it to a FK arms and FK elbow controller. So I just take a circle for that purpose. Okay, so my all controller shapes are ready. Now we are going to arrange as a its own position. So I select that controller, go the rigging and hit the shift, reset, resize it according my joint setup. After that, I hit that V, press the V and shift that controller in my wrist position. Okay, I set my wrist position, and I just duplicate it again, because one we need for FK and one we need for use for IK, and that's my FK. I making is FK arms control. So therefore I selected that control, hit the control D and press the V and move it here. After that, I select that and hit the control D and press the V and move it here. So now we are okay guys, and now we are create the two control, this control for the FK elbow and that control for the FK arms. Okay, my all controller ready, just one controller left, that is my IK elbow control. So I select that, I press the V and snap in my elbow joint, and then I hit the rotation key for E, and then I rotate it is a 90 degree X, and I shift is as a perfect location, and just small it as a scale do the small size, because I want not just kind of big size controller. Okay, so now I delete it, it's not necessary to now I delete it also. Okay, so now we are going to give the naming, actually naming conversation for all controller. One more controller we are want, because we are going to FKK switch, so we are necessary need a switch controller. So we are going to curves. I select a curves, curve circle. I go to a component mode now, vertex, control vertex, and select 4 control vertex and just scale it. So it's my as give a random shape, and it is my FKK settings. Actually I give name just hand settings control or arm settings control, that is my FKK settings. So now I hit the 90 degree for the rotate it, and I hold the V and press it, and then shift it in my wrist joint, and according my wrist joint I shifted my FKK setting. This is my FKK settings control. So guys, my all controller shape are ready. Now we are going to select that and select that. That's 3 control for my FK. So I select my FK layer and hit the RMB and add selected object and hide it. Now that is my basically IK, and it's also IK. So I select both and go to IK, and presently I go to add for the IK layer, and that's my hand setting. So I go to skin layer and add that. Okay, so clear. So my total controller create, thus I just left the give the naming to controller. So at first we on the IK setup, that is my IK controller. Which controller? This is my IK wrist control. Okay, and that's my IK elbow control. Okay, so 2 IK controller we are already naming the give the naming, and after that I close it. I am opening to my FK setup layer. So that is my FK wrist control. Okay, and that's my FK elbow control, and third one is my last one is my, I think that is my FK arms control. Okay, so my all control I give the name, and that's last pending one is my you are I think understood, this is my setting control. So I just give name as a setting control. So give the name arms setting. Okay, it's clear. So my all controller also I am give to give a name and finish it. And now you see there is a 3, that's my skin setup. Okay, those actually that setup will going to binding skin with my mesh. That's my IK, we are going to give connection for the IK setup, and that's my FK setup, we are going to connection for the FK setup. So position are same but controller are different. Okay, I think are you understood what is how to create the controller for my FK IK. Okay, and last one we select all controller that okay, that and that. Okay, after that we going to my rig, under the rig tab go to his fish and ship. Okay, my center pivot fish transform delete history, there is a center pivot fish transform, I also going to delete history. Thank you for watching this video. We are going to next video for the give connection. Thank you.